Okay, yeah. Yeah, Miss Seymour, we're about to make it happen in the space. Yeah, I'll talk right there with a beautiful record. This is the Africa Daily Show on Africa Global Radio. Let's get on now to the next space, and that is the Did You Know segment. Don't go away.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Let's talk about awards right about now. Now, did you know Angela Bassett is the first African, or the first actor, let me put it that way, to win a Golden Globe, yeah, award? And this is actually for a role that she played. That's the best supporting actress for her portrayal of Queen Ramondane in Wakanda Forever. It's actually the very first time you know, an actor or an actress is winning such an award of a Marvel movie. I mean, most of the times it's like the group and all of that, but this time, she was able to pick that award. And yes, she's an African American, proud about it, black person to do that, first in history, never happened before. After all the, record-selling movies of coming from the camp of the Marvels, it never happened before. But so this is, I mean, it's huge, very very huge. Dedicated the award to, of course, late Chadwick Boseman, who is the one who was more of like the lead character in the Wakanda movie, the very first installment, and then there was the follow up. Fortunately, couldn't make it due to the cancer, everything. But she made the mark, and that was obviously dedicated. She dedicated that award to Chadwick Boseman. So yeah, Angela Bassett, the very first actress to win a Golden Globe or award for a major role that she played, or the character that she played in the Marvel movie. Amazing, right? Yeah, it's mind blowing. That's it for the Did You Know segment. Let's move on now to our African champion segment. But before that, Free Me by Camido.
Yeah, one broken heart and another day my money flopped. Look in the sky and ask myself, why me? Yeah, Oluwa, why me? Why me? Foreign kush, white powder and a Hennessy. Too much thinking, why finish me? Why me? Yeah, Oluwa, why me? Why me? Would you believe it if I say I live a rough life? Trapped in the darkness and I pray I find a torchlight. Why me? Yeah, Oluwa, why me? Suicide, thinking when I'm sitting on the poolside. Nobody knows exactly what I feel for inside. Why me? Oluwa, why me? Yeah, yeah. Free me. Destiny, I beg you, free me. Ooh, why? Hey, free me. Free me. Ooh, why? I'm gonna try to do what I'm feeling like. Them no want the little boy to see the light. As I take one step where I realize, say bad mind just want make a demise. They know I'm bad so them pre me. Remember the days when me need them when them be stingy. Now I they give them inspiration on the TV. They wonder how they didn't see me got me here like Stevie. I put it in the music. Everything I'm feeling now I put it in the music. Fuck what you think cause I pay all my dues. Dark skin girl show me booty. I'm overthinking. Yeah. Swing melodies make it cool up my mind. Swing melodies make it cool up my mind. Free me, destiny, I beg you, free me. Ooh, hey, free me, free me. Ooh,
Okay, Free Me. That is a song by Camilo of his new EP that's out. This Lifetime is Not Enough. I'm so still, loving the title of that EP. You should go check that out. Yep, very necessary. And we're still listening to the Africa Lady Show on AfricaGlobalRadio.com. And if you're a first-time listener, thank you very much. This shouldn't be the first time, trust me. It should be continual. It should be a tradition, actually. Our Tubis would say it's the new religion, but not a religion, obviously. It's a show. Let's get on now to the next bit, and that is to celebrate an African who is a champion, who actually does things that most people would love to emulate and would love to, tap into, would love to get inspired. And these are the kind of people we'll talk about right here on African Champions.
African champions. African champions.
African champions.
African champions.
Akwasi Frimpong. Well, the European or the American would say Akwasi Frimpong. Akwasi Frimpong is our African champion today. He's a Dutch-Ghanaian. Yeah.
You be champion.
Akwasi Frimpong is a Dutch-Ghanaian sprinter, bobsledder, and skeleton athlete. Yeah. International athlete Akwasi Frimpong made history in 2018 when he became the first skeleton athlete from Ghana. So the skeleton athletes, that's when you have that skateboard looking like, equipment or skateboard looking like what do you call it? It's like the surfing board, but with wheels under it. You kind of like you slide on ice. So that's the kind of activity, sports and discipline that he's involved in, and definitely putting Ghana on the map, undoubtedly. Not just Ghana, but Africa as a whole. So yeah, Akwasi was just the second Winter Olympian from Ghana. In 2020, he became the first skeleton athlete from Africa to win an elite skeleton race sanctioned by the USA Bobsled and Skeleton Federation in Park City, Utah. Now, Akwasi wants to use his passion and his own inspirational story to represent not just a country, but a continent. As I said, he's carrying the entire continent on his shoulders. So if he approaches you or contacts you that he needs some, physiotherapy work, don't be surprised, because he's carrying the entire continent on his back. So Akwasi was born and raised in Ghana and moved to the Netherlands when he was 8. He didn't just start running until he was, 15. He hasn't stopped since. Akwasi refused to allow life challenges to derail an athletic career that includes more than a dozen medals in international events. I mean, that's it's just similar to Kofi Kingston, the wrestler. Yeah, it's just the same thing. The guy was born in Kumasi and then made it all the way to the USA with his parents, and then eventually he's in the WWE. He won a title as the WWE title, brought it back to Ghana, presented it to the president, and of course did a whole lot of activities. That is what we're talking about. So yeah. In short, he used setbacks to make giant strides forward. In addition of being an Olympic athlete, Akwasi is also a father, entrepreneur, and public speaker who has inspired thousands of people, and that's what we're talking about. Now, on the 9th of December in 2022, he became the first African athlete in history to earn a top 6 podium finish at a Winter Sports World Championships event, finishing 4th place at the IBSF World Push Championships in Lake Placid, New York. Officially, he's also qualified for the 2023 IBSF BMW World Championships taking place in St. Moritz, Switzerland. And this is going to be tomorrow. This is happening tomorrow, 27th of January 2023. So yeah, rally around a brother, okay? Rally around the brother, not just people in Ghana, not just the people in the continents of Africa, but the entire global Africans. This is our own. And that's all we say for our African champion, Akwasi Frimpong. You're definitely...
You are an African champion.